And we're back. Today, in the second day of the Mega 8 Qualifiers, the final round, we got Veneration Esports taking on Mythic Gaming. Right? So, I just want to go through this a bit, right? Now, Veneration, they Masters team, and Mythic Gaming, they like the talk of the town at the moment, you know? So I'm interested to see how they do here. If it's all just talk, or if can they walk, they walk, you know what I mean? I don't know if they're popular because they're having that great results. I know they qualified for the Masters Cup. Props to them. Obviously, they lost to Veneration in that finals of one of those Telcom Cups. But, or is it that Saga and Dota 2 is one of the biggest journalists or writers or whatever in the Dota 2 community in SA, so that's what kind of puts them out there. I'm interested to see how they do against Veneration. Obviously, Mazi and the boys, we know they can do it. But Veneration's also a bit of a hit and miss team. They're a very highly skilled team, and they have some great games sometimes, and they have some questionable games some other times. So I'm curious to see how this game goes. Obviously, they probably are the favorites in this matchup, VNR. But maybe Mythic learned from their loss, because I think the last time they played it was that best of 5 in that Telcom Cup. So they would have got a lot of experience from that. They could have went back, they could have watched the replays. They could be in a good space right now. And they first pick up a Jakiro, or Jericho as I like to call him. That's I saw Empire do it yesterday. They went Jakiro Terrorblade right off the get-go. Was pretty strong. But hey, I'm curious to see how Mythic Gaming run this. And VNR, they go Legion Commander and a Slaughter. Okay, that's a hero I haven't seen in a long time. And I'm happy to see it. I think still a great hero. Good with things like Darkseer. Still great with the Lifestealer. All good. Mythic, let me just check out the bans here quickly. They banned out a Darkseer and they banned out a Koto. Pretty good bans. Pretty good bans. Koto, very popular in SA Dota, and Darkseer has really made a resurgence to the meta. It surged into the meta, you could say. It's a good hero. VNR, strangely enough, they first ban out the Ember Spirit and they ban out the Warlock. Warlock standard ban. Ember, Mythic probably have a great player that they have to first ban out a great Ember player if they have to first ban out the Ember. Because usually it's a great hero, get picked up still, but not usually in the first phase because you can counter it in a lot of ways. Especially with, like if you're picking Legion Commander Slaughter, why actually do you have to first ban the Ember? But you know, I haven't watched all that many games of Mythic, so maybe the Ember player is good, so respect to that. Maybe they know. Maybe VNR knows something I don't. And look at that, they take out the Terrorblade, something I like to see. And Ember is actually a funny hero, in fact. It still has one of the highest ban rates, and its win rate is insanely high, okay? So it's been taking nerfs in Wada. It's not one of the most picked heroes, it's like in top 10, maybe top 15, but its win rate is crazy high, and there's a good reason for that. And I'm talking about professional Dota here, like professional Dota. This is that the type of players who play him are really good on him. Like people like S-Triple-C, people like Miracle. Fata played a really good Ember the other day. It's usually a comfort pick for a lot of our high skilled mid players. So when they played, it's no wonder they do so well. That's why the win rate's so good. But again, all stats from Knoxville at that Dota. Check it out, great site. I'm not sponsored or anything that I make a shout out all the time. It's a good site. I like it a lot. It helps me with the cast especially. Now Mythic picked up the Ursa. Okay, so second pick Ursa as well. Very aggressive pick right from the get-go. It's probably one of the better heroes against Legion Commander in the lane. He can actually trade blows with the Legion quite successfully. But Legion has very high base movement speed, so it's not the easiest guy to like just go around and smack down at the Ursa as well. I'm interested to see how they run it. I wonder if Jakiro can actually zone Legion Commander, and I wonder if it's probably be a support Jakiro. I've seen Denny play mid Jakiro, but I don't think it'll be a mid Jakiro. Not like playing against a TA or something, then maybe, but otherwise I doubt it. But yeah, how could I forget? Okay, so from Mazi, this is a shout out from Mazi. Mazi got me to make the shout out. Shout out to Coco from Mazi. I hope you guys. Yeah, that's just the shout out. That's the shout out I got. Shout out to Coco from Mazi. Okay. All right. All good. Now back into the draft and back to Dota. We got a Lina and Invoker ban. Now Invoker, good hero to ban against Mazi. Probably one of the better Invoker players in the country for sure. Very skilled on the hero. And VNR pick up a Phoenix. That's pretty interesting. A hero I like at the moment. I think it's really great. The pace of the meta is kind of slowed down. Like it takes Not there's not as much action in fighting that's going on. It's just it's a bit harder to push up high ground and end games quickly. So Phoenix, a hero that scales really well, especially for sport hero. Really good against these like tanky sort of lineups with Sunray as well. Good sustain for the team. Phoenix is a solid hero all around. And Mythic pick up the Omni Knight. So we saw that last in the last game against BVD and XTC. Dota and I was playing the Omni Knight. Wasn't too successful on the hero, but maybe Mythic run it a little bit better. Oh, okay, now it's a good hero, right? Omni Knight and Death Prophet. You keep that as I call a Crobolus the mad bitch alive, and you in great shape. Death Prophet will just own that team fight. And it's pretty good against the Slaughter Legion Commander because you just keep your Death Prophet alive, keep him going, let it just stay alive and do Death Prophet things. I love the DP pick. I think it's a really strong hero. It's good. VNR picked up the Weaver, of course. That's a great pick. They don't have much to deal with the Weaver. I mean, you got Death Prophet, Silence, and Jakiro Ice Path. I mean, those spells nowhere near cut it as enough control for a Weaver by any means. So, I don't know who's gonna be playing the Weaver, but he's gonna have a fun time on that hero this game, in my opinion at least. And Weaver is actually one of the better diffusal carries in the game as well. Like probably not like the best, like a Naga or a Spectre or something like that, or even a Juggernaut. But it is a hero who can buy diffusal blade, so it's good against the Omni Knight as well, I think. Good for scouting out Roshan with the bugs. And in fact, the VNR's Roche potential is pretty good themselves. Slada, Weaver, ain't too shabby to say. So VNR banned out the Luna. Probably also another comfort pick for Mythic Gaming, and he's just a pretty good, like, in a sort of pushy lineup with the Jakiro and the Death Prophet. And they ban out Enigma as well. Enigma is a great hero at the moment. I don't know if you guys watch OG Dota, and the way S4 plays it is just a thing of beauty. So efficient in the offlane, so efficient in the jungle, scales really well, team fight. Obviously, it's Black Hole. It's a Black Hole, you know, good old Toby stuff. It's good to see it banned out. I like to be sick. I like to see it picked more in SA Dota. I think it's pretty much ignored. Like, okay, it gets a 5th ban now, but like you can pick it up 3rd pick. You can pick it up at any point. You banning out the Ricky or something like that. Ricky Monkey King taken out of the pool. You can go for it comfortably. It's a great hero, man. It's a great hero. Pick it up, SA teams. And Mythic ban out Tinker last ban. Another respect ban to Mr. Muzzy. Targeted quite a lot here. 3 mid heroes taken out. And Mythic Gaming last pick up the Shadow Shaman. Alright? Respect. We got some real push lineups going here. Jakiro Shadow Shaman, dual support, Asa carry, Omni offlane, and middle Death Prophet. Seems good. ABG did end up beating XD then, so they qualified. Bravado qualified. XCC are playing Ventus now, so they should be the favorites in that game. But you know, I gotta support my boys Angus and Will in the team. They Death Raven and Sia, friends for a long time. And oh shit, son. Okay, this game has just changed. There's a Naga Siren pickup. That it just happened. They ready? So now, I think with the gaming kind of a good lineup to deal with a Naga that like almost like a Death Ball lineup. Just push strat, just go at it. Take out the Naga before the game comes online. But like VNR have pretty good high ground defense. They got the spam out with the Legion Commander. What else do they have? They got Slaughter's pretty good once he has his Blink Dagger to defend high ground. Phoenix pretty decent. Weaver's a mid game carry. Comes online pretty early. And yeah, it's all about when you pick Nagas, Ryan. The game is on the back of the Naga. Mr. Muzzy, this is on you, buddy. But I actually got a great lineup for Naga. They got a Phoenix Naga Siren could combo pretty damn well. I wonder, can you put the Slaughter Corrosive Haze on somebody during sleep? I'm not quite sure. That would be pretty sick. Just spam out the ulti during sleep and then you let it go. Phoenix Egg Pop, you burst down all the Slaughter ulti targets. Seems good. But yeah, I think for VNR, a big priority in the team fights would be to bring down the Death Prophet as fast as you can. Kite the Ursa, kill the Death Prophet, and then you should be good to go for the fight. All good.
Prepare for battle.
And the game is up. Super quick TP. What? Alright, my game's just... Alright, I don't know if you can see this bug, but my game is completely wrecked. Is he coming right? Okay, I need to restart my game. I'll be back now. Please work, please work, please work. Come on, baby. You're gonna work. And we're back, and it's actually working now, so that's pretty great. Radiant got a ward up here, standard ward. Dire? Yeah, this is a pretty standard ward, I would say. It's got gives a lot of vision. And actually, the game is up. Guys are in lane, everything's going. We got Kuchkan taking on Muzzy here in the middle lane. Death Prophet versus Naga Siren. I'm interested to see how much Muzzy gets out of the lane. Death Prophet's not really an easy hero to lane against for anybody. And it's Death Prophet. I mean, with the Naga Siren, it should be a good matchup. In the bottom lane, we got a full-on tri-lane going here. Oh no, do we? No, we got a dual lane from side of Mythic. Pressure Petunia and Sargon taking on an aggressive tri-lane from Veneration. This is a quite interesting tactic. Kind of like it a lot. You leave Legion against the dual lane of Mythic here. Levi and A Monster, Jakiro and Omni-Knight respectively. Not bad. The lane should be good. I feel like we might see a lot of action here in this lane. I mean, I don't know if Weaver's going to take bugs at level 2, but they can really make kills with that. Or you just wait for 3 and you have 1-on-1 and you get just like... Once you have bugs, Weaver can kill. But Gemini attack at level 2 is quite a value point, to be honest. Mid lane, Masi and Kuchkan Kunchan? Yeah, they're trading pretty equally. Okay, Masi, my shout out to your girlfriend was a bit lackluster in the draft. So shout out to Coco from Muzzy. He says in real life and for girlfriend standards, you are perfect 9k MMR. Alright, back to the game now. Jesus Christ. Slaughter looking to steal this ruin here in the Radiant jungle. And despite the hyper aggressive draft from both teams, lots of passive farming going on here. No real kill attempts just yet. Levi farming pretty nicely in his top lane. Legion Commander not having the greatest time in his safe lane, but not the worst time either. Maybe it would have been... I wonder what would have been more beneficial if you left the Legion here in the aggressive tri lane and you kept the... Okay, Weaver wouldn't farm that great against Omni-Knight plus the Jakiro, to be honest. And Weaver's a better carry against the Ursa here in this lane because he can't just get run down and hit with the Fury Swipes. Well, they want to go for the Sargon. He's super squishy. He's playing Shadow Shaman. They get a stun on him. Can they bring him down? Hit him one way, 2 hit. The Phoenix Spirit lands too. He's going to dive, and that's more than enough damage to get the first blood from VNR. 1337, they want to cash in on that. The applauses are going wild here on the side of VNR. Top lane though, Panda 1337. Oh, wait, what? Panda 737 is having a pretty good time so far. I mean, pretty hard time. What am I saying? He's struggling in the lane quite a bit. There's a lot of creeps there. Heroes there. Throw the overwhelming odds. Alright. Is he going to get any help here? Are they just going to charge him down? No other skills available. He should be fine. Middle lane. Amazi and Kuchkan, Crovalus are trading pretty equally. Farm-wise, nobody's really breaking too much ahead in the net worth. Daya got a 637 gold lead at 3 minutes. Kind of irrelevant. Well, actually, he's kind of relevant, seeing as the Ursa only has 8 CS at 4 minutes. I mean, Ursa, quite a snowball hero. You don't want to have a bad start. But they're going to look to make a play on Sargon here again. Is the Bugs going to latch? They don't latch, so they can't really dive the tower without Bugs. Oh, but Pressure Petunia could be in trouble. He gets stunned up now by the Slaughter. Kata's hitting him down. The Bugs does hit on Pressure Petunia. Can they bring him down? One more hit. Oh, Kata's going to dive for this. Can he get it? Oh, Ursa pops the overpower, but it's not enough. And Sargon could be in trouble here. Kata, he doesn't have mana to pop the next Sakuchi through. But they killed the Ursa, and that's not the place. That's not the great start for Pressure Petunia by any means. I don't know what Mythic actually going to do about this bottom lane. It's quite a disaster so far. They've lost 2 kills here already. The Ursa's not farming, and I hope they have a plan somehow, some way to get some farm out here. Panda trying to make some aggressive plays here on Levi. And Kunchin at least is giving the Nagasiram a hard time with. Oh, I say that, but Mazi still has 1 tango left, a whole salve available. Oh, he misses the range creep. Mazi. Get your act together. But, okay, so we're back in a passive mode. Nobody wants to make any action happen. I mean, in the top lane, they can kind of kill Legion, but they also can't really kill Legion. Like, Legion has to make a mistake for them to kill her. And same goes for these 2 heroes. Like, Legion can't just walk in and burst one of these heroes down. Middle lane, Naga just want to be trading farm. Death Prophet lanes well, but not like, oh, I'm going to kill you kind of lane well. And Sargon, he's going to be a victim of yet another death. Well, Weaver's not in the area. They're going to have to dive pretty deep for this. Sargon dropping low. He gets out the shackles. Ursa hitting down. He can't bring down 37. He does bring him down. Wazu could be in trouble now as well. He committed the dive already. Can he go? Can he get this? Let's go. 1 right click. 2 right click. 3. Can he bring him down? Double kill for Precious Petunia. Alright. I take it back. They've salvaged this bottom lane. Apparently I have a problem with my audio. Let me just see what's going on right now. My in-game audio, so let me just check. Alright, it seems to be working fine. Well, I'm back, and looks like there's action going on. Levi dropping down low. Wazu making the rotations here in the top lane. I hope my in-game audio is working. If it's not, I'll be pretty sad right now. Talking about 6.5 minutes straight, keeping you guys entertained, and just, yeah, it's not working. It makes me so sad. At least all you guys on stream, it's all good, right? Otherwise, if not, just hit me up with a message. I'll talk about it, but I'll fix it. And at the 7-minute mark, despite the aggro tri lane starting off so well, they're breaking dead even in net worth. Like 400 gold at 7 minutes means jack shit. Like, it means nothing. Phoenix level 3, Slaughter's got his level 4 at least. Level wise, actually, let's check the older supports. Sargon sitting level 4. A Monster also level 4. Levi. So people are breaking pretty even on levels. They're probably the highest level in game, followed by Mazi. This is a very even game. They've broken pretty even here in the laning stages of the game. Also finished up his phase boost now too. He's got a little bit more mobility. He's got the regen ring, so he got some good sustain against this Weaver. Constant right clicks. And it's very important to note that this Death Prophet's had a mighty good time, sitting at 45 CS before the 8-minute mark. Okay, Mazi traded pretty even with him as well. Also pretty high CS. But yeah, this is a good place to be as a Death Prophet. Oh, getting Siphon off. Throw out the spirit. Throw it out. Oh, he does get a solo kill mid. Kunchin, what a player. Sweet. I just missed the kill. Oh, it happened in the top lane. These guys dive and they got a tower. Okay, so my attention wasn't the greatest there. But well played to Mythic Gaming. Making uses out of the map. They get the first tier 1 tower of the game. They kill the Legion commander in the safe lane. It's pretty big. Legion actually not have a good time in his solo safe lane. Oh, but Petunia could be in trouble. Slaughter misses his clutch though. Oh, he just pops that. He pops Wazoo on the Phoenix. Now, 1337 getting hit down. They get off another crush. He doesn't have a range available, but can he get in range to hit him again? Sargon, you're going to have to save your carry somehow here. Oh, he's got no mana. Petunia could be falling. Yeah, he's going to fall. 2 easy right clicks. Sargon more or less dead here too. Rather unfortunate for Mythic Gaming. That's quite a goal swing. Now, Radiant 2 have... That's pretty good for the bottom lane. Kata still hasn't died and he's going straight for... Picked up a medallion. Seems to be going straight for the Solar Crest this game. So he's really playing over much more utility-esque kind of role this game than a actual hard carry. You know what I like to see? Okay, I know I talk about Midas every game, but like when there's a Naga Siren game happening, I like to see Hand of Midas's because you know the game's gonna go to like 50 minutes just because of the nature of the hero. So like on the Weaver, one of the supports, or somebody on Mythic, okay, Phoenix will most likely get a Midas at some point. Oh, Kata pops the time lapse, he's gonna make it away, 4 heroes trying to chase him, but oh, 1377 gets a crush on the Sargon, there's 4 heroes now in the bottom lane. Spirit, oh, Exorcism pop now too, they really want this bottom tower, Mid's dropping down low as well. I think Mythic gonna get this. I don't think they can really defend this. Weaver's gonna throw out the bugs. But you never want to fight into Exorcism. Okay, they're gonna pop the shrine. 2 heroes in the area. Can they get anybody else? And there's no reason to commit for this. They're making a trade here in the middle lane, and that's... Okay, they're doing it slowly. Had they got that tower though, it's a favorable trade. Mid tower, worth more than the bottom tower. Well, that's the second tower for Mythic Gaming, and the gold graph starting to show it. The tower advantage starting to show. They're sitting at about 1.5k gold lead, 10 minutes. Not a big margin, but the map control is what matters. This middle tower, Muzzy not coming for the trade. Okay, he picked up the ruin. He can carry on, start going for it again. Force back some TPs, hopefully. And that probably is going to TP out. Can they get any return kills here? Nope. Slaughter's by himself. Legion Commander pushing out the top lane, but there's going to be quick TP. Special Petunia coming to pick up all this lovely farm here in the top lane too. Oh, Wazoo is beyond poor at the moment. Sitting at 700 net worth, 10 minutes in, no boots available. He has a ward, I guess. He got that going for him. Yeah, Sargon, similar place though, but at least he has boots. Crazy 850 net worth, but it seems like he got more. Okay, Carter, he picked up a medallion and now he seems to be going for a Lincoln Sphere. If you pick up the medallion, okay, he picked up the Ring of Health, but I hope he picks up the Solar Crest as fast as he can. Like, it's 1,500 gold to finish off the crest, and the benefits you get from having a full crest is like, it's just crazy. Probably the best item in Dota 2 at the moment is the Solar Crest. And at Kiev, it really showed 95 games out of the 115 games had Solar Crests in them. And like 80 of them had more than one Solar Crest, so that's worth, my friends. That's worth. Let's look at this Naga Siren. This is the kind of game you want to have. Pretty passive, 0-0-0, 12 minutes. Sitting at 2.5k gold, so his Radiance, he's not that far off. Alright, Panda, does he want to make a play on Petunia here? He gets the... nah, they can't really kill him, just these 2 heroes. Not in the duel time, at least. Now, Mythic are starting to siege up the tier 2. They have Exorcism available. Do they want to rotate heroes and fully commit for the tier 2 push? Wazoo still a little bit off his level 6. I don't know if he has a tome available, but I hope he can eat it for the next fight. Oh, they popped the Naga Sleep, but they don't have Phoenix Supernova. I don't know if that's a good fight you take. Oh, but they burst him down super quick. Oh, but Omni gets the heal up. Can they bring him down in duel time? Panda dropping down low. He's gonna fall. And that's just a disaster for VNR. I don't know. I'm not quite sure why they would take that without Supernova. Especially against Omni Knight and stuff. Kata's there to push bottom, so he might actually just trade solo at tier 2 for tier 2. And that'll definitely be worth, like... Okay, the Rav's gonna TP back. The tier 2, he's gonna get a little bit more chip, but he can't really stick around here, not into the Exorcism. So, VNR lose a tier 2 tower now as well. So, this Death Ball lineup for Mythic is going pretty well. Kata managed to take down the tier 1. He hit the tier 2 for quite a lot of damage. Not the worst thing, but now Roche is exposed. They don't have Song of the Siren 2 to contest this Roche. And Ursa's gonna bring it down pretty damn fast. Man, this Bird. Okay, Bird finally hits his 6. So at least they have Supernova now for the fight. So next time they do that Naga Siren Sleep shenanigans into fight, it's a lot more beneficial. I don't know if they just a bit more patient, waited for the 6 on Phoenix, then they could have. I think they could have taken that mid fight. But Roshi's gonna go into the hands of Precious Sunflower here on the Ursa. Kara doing Kara things. He's still riding up this bottom lane, man. He wants this tier 2. I like it. Right, Dota is best Dota, you know what I mean? Admiral Bulldog fan to the max. That probably took the Spell talent instead of the Magic Resist talent. What does he have to Magic to resist against? He got the Phoenix Supernova, Naga Siren Radiance. Yeah, okay. Spell not too bad this game. Kinda like it. Let's hit you to really dropping down low. I don't think it's a deny range just yet, so Weaver can have one more attempt to try siege it up. And please, Kotam, finish up the Solar Crest. I guess okay, I'm going to give him this, right? He's got the sustain now from the Perseverance. He got that little extra damage, and now he'll finish the Solar Crest before Lincoln's, right? Right? Maybe? Might have just frozen. Okay, I'm back. But this game, despite the map control that Mythic Gaming have, it's still in anybody's hands. I mean, 2,000 net worth lead, not that big. Cores really haven't come online for VNR just yet. Legion yet too. Okay, he's putting something in the courier. Okay, he's got a fresh blink in the courier worth a smoke. So they could be looking to make a play. But their bottom tier 2 is getting sieged up. Do they want to actually defend this? They're going to try to trade the tier 1 top, but it's falling pretty slow. And tier 2 is just getting smacked down. Ursa, Exorcism isn't even committed yet. And Kunshan needs his level 2 ulti, and then they can actually look to like threaten a tier 3 or something like that. Like they could do something crazy with that. They seem to want to go for it anyway. Level 1 Exorcism, not that great. But hey, they can try. Force some TPs back. They're going to TP back already. They're just going to leave this tier 1. I mean, in the time that Mythic got a tier 2. Okay, never mind. We'll get back to that later. Song of Siren popped. Supernova isn't available, but doesn't want to pop it just yet. And the siege is happening. This siege is actually happening. Tier 3 dropping pretty low to these Exorcism spirits. And this is just level 1 Exorcism, mind you. Ursa going to try siege up as well. He's sitting on 2600 gold. Starter blinks in, gets his stun. To no avail. Chikira ulti thrown out now as well. How much do Mythic want to actually commit for this tier 3? It's sitting at about half HP. Exorcism going to expire in about right now. The tier 1 top finally fell. Lol. All good. Levi's going to TP out now. So Mythic really got the advantage in map presence for sure right now. And I think the next push, Kunshan will have his level 2 and Exorcism. And then those towers are going to be dropping a little bit faster, to say the least. Jakiro max level in Liquid Fire. No levels in Ice Pass just yet. Taking both the deep damage per second nukes rather. Yeah, I like it. Sargon having a good time on his Shadow Shaman as well. Now the back of the game is on the back of Mazi here. Like he's 500 gold off his Radiance, and just how effective is he going to be on this Naga Siren? I haven't actually seen Mazi play Naga before. He's a very skilled player mechanically for sure, so he should have a good time on the Naga. How much space can he make before the next, push at them comes out from Mythic Gaming? I kind of like the decision there from Veneration not to like try risk a fight here by the tier 3 tower. Like, okay, you commit that fight, you maybe win it, great, but if you lose that fight, then that's a full rack. So they just stalled up the push as best they could, and that was alright. But now Panda, he's getting charged on with Ursa. Nice double man stun coming out from 1337. Panda still stays life, but this tier 3 is going to drop pretty fast. And oh, this might just be the time. Kata might actually be able to kill the tier 2 here, finally. Mazi sending the illusions here, push out the tier 1 tower 2. And we are not doing a good job of split pushing. They get the tier 1. Wazu's going to hit down the tier... they get it on the tier 2. They're going to get down the tier 1 as well. But now High Ground's going to get popped again. Exorcism level 2 popped. Shadow Shaman wards popped. How can they defend their base is the question. Tier 2 dropping. Tier 3 dropping really fast. Especially with these Ursa right clicks as well. Can they defend this is the question. Mazi gets Ice Path up. Tier 3 is going to fall. Shrines are exposed now. But are they going to take this fight? Do VNR on the risk it? They got a fresh Radiance available. Oh, Kata playing safe. Still hasn't finished up his Solar Crest for God's sake. Range Rack's going to fall. And this push track starting to really pay off. Milirak's taking damage from these spirits. Pressure Petunia dropping down Lodo. His Aegis is popped. Supernova is going to get popped now too. Can they bring anybody down? Nice stun coming out from 1337. They're going to get a duel off. Duel win. Omni gets his ulti off the... Oh! Legion gets blown up. Starter drops now as well. Mazi's going to be in trouble. This is a disaster for Veneration right now. He gets off to sleep. He gets off to sleep, but Meteorax is chipping down. Meteorax, that's going to be the first Rax of the game before even the 20-minute mark. I question if Mythic was the real deal or is just talk at the start of the game, and man, oh man, they get a Rax before the 20-minute marks against VNR. God damn, these guys are the real deal. Respect. Push strat really starting to pay off. And the Death Prophet still hasn't suffered a death yet. Like, the lineup that VNR have, they don't actually have proper burst for this Death Prophet. Like, they don't have something like a Lina. They got the Legion Commander to like lock her in place, and they got the Slaughter ulti to like, you know, bring down the armor, make the right clicks a bit more. But they don't really have the physical DPS to kill her. Like during duel time, and obviously, Mythic Gaming have a great stuff to protect it. They got the Shadow Shaman, Mass Disable, and Omni Knight just ulti, heal, spell immunity. It's great, 100% great. So the first Rax has fallen into the hands of Mythic Gaming, and the question is how long can VNR stall this game out to get their Naga Siren like fully online? Mazi still hasn't got his CP boots yet. It's 20 minutes. He's not that late on it. It's just the state of the game. The state of the game is just not that great for VNR right now. And this guy really needs to finish his Solar Crest. Okay, he's gonna just finish up his Lincolns now for sure. Tier 3. This tier 3 is at less than half HP. Exorcism is going to be back in a second with a DD Ruin, so this could be a second lane of Rax. This is going to be a do or die defense here for Mythic, for Veneration. If they lose another Rax, I would think that I'm going to cut them out of those games straight up. So Exorcism is popped. How are they going to defend this time is the question. Solar Crest up and ready to spell immunity onto the Death Prophet. Tier 3 falling so goddamn fast. Sleepy is popped. Spirits are still going. They get it down to tier 3. Shadow Shaman wards are still hitting. They bring down the wards before the fight starts. This might be a good decision. But these Exorcism Spirits are doing so much damage. Oh! 13 brings down the backline. Can he bring down Sargon? Sargon's still standing. Supernova pop. Oh, also going to bring down the egg. He does bring down the egg. Sargon does fall. But Range Rax is falling. Melee Rax is falling. Petunia is getting kited up. Levi is there to heal him. And it looks like... Oh, a monster double man side coming out from 13-7. Yet again, can they bring down the Jakiro? Oh, Kata dropping down low. 3-man Siphon coming off. Crabstorm coming down. 2 heroes down. 3 heroes down. Force buyback on the Naga Siren. This is a dire state for VNR. Can they defend their base? 2 buybacks committed on both their cores. Rax is still getting chipped down. Exorcism has worn out. No Aegis available on the Ursa. Ursa's gonna have to TP out. Omni Knight ulti's popped. Ursa gets away. Can they get any more though? Death Prophet's on the retreat. Oh, lovely stun from 13-7. Getting 2 heroes. Siphon's going out. Spell immunity is up. Oh, we got the Hex. Sorry, woo. 13-7 dropping down low. They bring down the Omni Knight. Can they bring down the Death Prophet now as well? Oh, the nice stun coming out from 13-7. Can they bring down the Death Prophet? They do bring down the Death Prophet. Whoa. Okay, that was stressful. I thought VNR would have just straight up lost the game there if these 2 Raxes fell. They managed. They committed 2 buybacks on their core. Not the greatest, but they did defend their Raxes. They got some return kills, and they still in this game. Most importantly. Whoa, Mythic Gaming, they're like steamrollers right now. Just a freight train going right over Veneration. Connor's finished up his Lincoln Sphere, so he's a bit more immune to all Shadow Shaman shenanigans of trying to kite him out. That's pretty cool. And I'm sure, now he'll finish his Solar Crest now after the Lincolns. Really up his damage, give him some survivability to right-click DPS. But the Aegis is back up, back in the hand of Precious Petunia, and Mythic Gaming, Exorcism back up in 15 seconds, and they'll be ready to go back again. They're just gonna go for it right again. But now, Veneration has smoked up. They got 3 heroes smoked up here. Can they find a pick-off? These guys are really bunched up, so it's not easy. They're gonna just siege up the shrines. They don't have to commit anything too fast. Bottom lane is pushing out. Kata is doing a great job of split pushing, but he didn't go forward. Yesterday he doesn't even have a Blightstone, so she's not the fastest, but he might actually bring down this tier 3 before the defense has to start. No TP's coming out from Mythic, and he might just get this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Petunia blinking in, doing the stuff. He gets the racks. I mean, he gets the tier 3. Is he going to come back to defend his racks? So Exorcism is popped. Shadow Shaman wards is popped. They're going to pop the ulti yet again. Can they bring down these wards in time before the ulti pops up? They're trying as best as they can to bring down the Shadow Shaman wards before the fight starts. Oh, Exorcism still doing the work. Stun comes out from the Jakiro, but he misses everybody. Oh, Muzzy dropping down low. They're trying to focus him. But Levi running in deep. Tier 3 falls here in the middle lane now as well. Naga dropping down low. She committed a buyback. She dies now. It will be disastrous for Veneration. But now, Petunia trying to do the damage. He gets popped. Aegis is down. Tier 3 range racks does 4. Can anything else happen? Levi dropping down low. Supernova is popped. They get the dual win. Tier 3 range racks is... mini racks is dropping. Oh, they get off the egg. That's lovely. Oh, they killed on the Ursa as well. Aegis is popped. Killed the Ursa. They killed the Omni Knight as well. Death Prophet, the sole survivor for Mythic Gaming. Can they get it down? Kata's running. Kata's running. Can he catch it? Glimmer Cape gets popped. Who's Glimmer Cape used? Oh, Shadow Shaman's in the area. Oh, he baits his life for his Death Prophet. That's a good support play. That's nice. But oh, wow. In the meantime, did Creeps just manage to take the racks here bottom? I think they did. What a turn of events. Mythic Gaming were really close to bringing down this tier 3, but not close enough. They got the, sorry, not the tier 3, the melee racks. They got the range racks though, they got the other tier 3, so it's just one melee racks and two melee racks and a range racks left. This is an exciting game, I think. This is probably one of the better games I've seen so far in the Mega 8 qualifiers. I mean, Mythic Gaming playing a very unique strategy, death ball, run at you, push lineup, and VNR opting to go for the Naga Siren sort of plays. Can they stall it out though? These guys are waiting. They're going to bait their Naga Siren here in the middle lane. Panda waiting on the high ground. Can they catch anybody? That round finish up Octarine Core now as well. That's a pretty big pickup for him. Legion just sitting on 14 dual damage so far this game. Farm not too bad. Quick finish up a Blade Mail. Seems to be going for Heaven's Halberd next. A very value for money item. Quite an underrated item in Dota 2. RTZ has been representing it a little bit more in the KF Majors at least, and in DAC. So I'd like to see it get picked up a little bit more. A really great item against a hero like Ursa. Okay, Ursa does have a BKB now, so that kites it out. I mean, that completely negates the item, but other than that, it's pretty good. The innate evasion you get from it is pretty good as well. And is this a 5-man smoke rotation here from VNR? But they're gonna counter the smoke. They catch the Shadow Shaman right from the get-go. They're gonna stop the push. He gets eaten up by the Desolator. Oh, nope, he's still standing. I mean, that ulti forced out here. Kishiro ulti thrown out. Oh, the freaking Legion want to take it down low. They pop the sleep. Oh no, they didn't. Oh, Egg's gonna die. Egg's dead. But Clouda also falls as well. This could be a disaster now for VNR. Hey, Muzzy trying to bring down this. Muzzy gets down the Omni Knight, but is he gonna cost him his life? He does cost him his life. But how much? So it's Clouda here against the wall. He's trying to bring down the Jakiro. He does bring down the Jakiro. Oh, he doesn't bring it down. So it's 3v2. Digi Commander back home. Carter trying his dandiest to keep this, stall out this push. He can bring down the Jakiro now. Oh, Ghost Scepter coming out, and Carter dropping down low to this Ursa right clicks. Ursa BKB on cooldown on 43 seconds. They still have Exorcism. Phoenix does respawn now, so they have one more hero to defend this high ground with them as well. Panda ready as well. They gotta bring down the Death Prophet. Oh, Ozu, he gets silenced up. He could be in real trouble now. He can't dive away. Petunia's going in deep for him. He gets the crisp from him. Oh, Kara gets a kill. He brings down Jakiro finally. Oh, he's trying to hit down Petunia as well. Can he do it? Can he bring it down in time? He's running through. He gets the hit. He does get him. Range Rack's full, but the middle Rack's dropping too as well. Can Kucha get this Rack before he dies? Is he gonna die? He does die. And he doesn't get the melee Racks. Just 2 Raxes remaining for the side of Veneration. 1 melee Rax bottom, 1 melee Rax middle. But that's a triple kill getting the way of Kata, and he's sitting pretty in the gold department right now. Still refuses to finish up the Solar Crest though. Like, I do not agree with buying a Roma Medallion on Reaver. Like, it was great before Solar Crest came out, but now that Crest is available, why not just finish it, man? Such a good item. Your team doesn't have one. Can help the Legion during duel. It can help you bring down targets. Alright, if he doesn't want a Solar Crest, he doesn't want a Solar Crest. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, VNR going to try their own to push out. And despite the obscene map control that Mythic Gaming have, in the network department, it's pretty even. Unless this goes to Megas, VNR still have a chance in this game, for sure. They're trying to siege up a tier 2 of their own, and I think they're going to try full-on push this. They might actually do that. Team fight, they can't get the better engagement. Elsa gets healed up, repelled, Solar Crested, so much damage onto Azu. He's still going for this kill. Wazoo does have Phoenix Egg available. Is he gonna pop it? Is he gonna pop it? He might be forced to. Nice stun coming out from 1337. Kiting up the Ursa. Wazoo, can you make it out of here, my friend? Ursa still wants you. Ursa gonna go for it. Oh, yeah, you dead, my friend. You are dead. Can Connor find this DD at bottom? Yeah, but I'd like to see VNR actually like try to commit for that fight there. Pop the sleep and that kind of stuff. Did they pop the sleep? Okay, sleep's on cooldown for quite some time, so I didn't have sleep and stuff available, to be fair. Mythic Gaming, they smell blood. They see those last 2 Raxes remaining. They have Exorcism available and they just gonna go for this. Shadow Shaman level 2 Wards is available as well. Phoenix has respawned though. Rax is dropping so fast to the Exorcism Spirit. Ursa wants to go in and hit, but he's a bit scared. Illusion trying to cut out. This melee Rax is gonna fall. It's falling. It does drop. Can VNR actually take this fight though? Starter gets you scepted up. Netty is thrown out. Insnia is thrown out. Oh, Phoenix has to be forced to pop the egg. Oh, Kunchin, he's gonna get stunned up here with the egg. He's gonna pop. Can they burst on the Death Prophet? But nope. Only the ulti comes out. Petunia pops the BKB, pops the Enrage, trying to bring down the backline. They're just going for the Mega Creeps. Can they do it in time? Nice stun from 30-37. The Exorcism Spirit run out. The Shadow Shaman wards. They're trying to bring it down before the fight starts. Rax still standing. Oh, Naga Siren is dead. He has a buyback. He might be forced to use it. He's dead. Mirax is gonna fall. Is he gonna fall? I'm waiting. Waiting patiently. Oh, they get another kill. Mega Creeps is popped. And this should be more or less game for Mythic Gaming. Sargon falls. 3 heroes dead, but Mythic got what they came for. They got all 3 lanes of Rax. Mega Creeps is activated. But oh shit! Muzzy doesn't give a crap. He TPs to the bottom lane. He's trying to base race them. He doesn't have the best item to do that. Buybacks are forced out now too. Muzzy could be in trouble. He used his buyback here, so clever attempt, but not a successful attempt. But VNR are not tapping out of this. This is the last game of the qualifiers. Maelstrom brought up on Weaver, and they're gonna try to defend this as best as they can. I agree with this wholeheartedly. They have pretty good. They got Naga Siren to defend the Megas. Weaver, once he picks up full Mjolnir, pushes out a wave pretty fast. He has bugs as well to push out waves. They could do it. Maybe, just maybe. Alright, so this new net worth graphy thingy says the game is still only 1,500 net worth difference. But do I actually believe this? Let me pull out the actual graph then. Yeah. Despite having Mega Creeps, Mythic are only 1.5k net worth ahead of Veneration. Petunia. These guys are going to wait for the next rush and then they'll probably just go for it. Legion finally finished up his Heaven's Halberd. That's pretty good. Can disable Ursa once that BKB is used. Sorry, disarm Ursa. Roche is back up in 1.5 minutes, but I don't think Mythic are even going to wait for that. They're just going to pop the Exorcism and go for it. Are buybacks available for the side of... Nope, no buybacks available for Veneration. And this game is in a dire state, to say the least, for the side of VNR. They're going to take out the second shrine. Shadow Shaman is just waiting. He's a human ward right now. Just waiting here. Waiting for the Roshan to respawn. 47 seconds, Sargon. 47 seconds, and then you can go back to being a hero and a player in this game. Oh, Sargon. Oh, Sargon. 25 seconds for the next Roshan. Waiting patiently there. Shadow Shaman, waiting patiently. And Legion also not one of the worst heroes to defend high ground. Got innate lifesteal. Pushes out waves pretty fast with overwhelming odds as well. No, VNR in the area. They want to contest this Roshan. Wazu's going to get found. Oh, this is a disaster. Wazu's going to get caught. He gets smashed down by the Ursa. Wazu's dead. 25 seconds, no buyback. Okay, he has a minus 20 second respawn talent. That's how he respawns so fast all the time. So, yet again, Age is going to be in the hands of Mythic Gaming, and this could be the thing they need to just completely end this game. It's a cheese Roshan as well. Who's going to pick up the cheese? Ah, Death Prophet. Yeah, Death Prophet. Oh my god, he's got Arcane Ruin, Octarine, So this is pretty cool. His ulti's gonna be like super short cooldown. Has he got the respawn? Okay, no, the CD reduction talents at level 20. That'd be like the perfect trio. Alright, they're gonna do it. They're going for this final push. Rasta. The calm before the storm. Exorcism gets popped now. Slaughter, they catch him in the Yule Scepter. Oh, he has a BKB now. He's gonna try go on Kunshin. Kata, he's bringing down these wards as fast as he can. Final play. Oh, Panda gets caught out here. Ursa decimates the Legion Commander. Legion Commander does have buyback. Omni-Knight ulti is popped. Panda getting kited up here. Trying to kite out this Ursa. Stall him up a little bit as much as he can. Oh, Supernova is popped. Ursa can't get to it. Oh, they killed on the Death Prophet. A monster gonna drop. Can they bring it down in duel time? They do bring him down in duel time. So that's the one duel. 3 heroes dead. No buybacks available on Death Prophet. No buybacks available on Chikiro. Ursa's here with the Aegis, but he's gonna get stunned up immediately. He gets. Oh, he's gonna die. No buyback available on Ursa. Bottom lane. Oh, all the lanes are pushing out, but this could be like a little window of opportunity for VNR here. This is a massive team fight win. Tier 4 tower is not the easiest thing to push, even with a Death Prophet, Shadow Shaman, and Chikiro. Oh, 1337 trying to make the chase here on Omni-Knight, but the Hunter's gonna become the hunted here. Omni can probably kill him. He gets solar crested up. DJ and Aura putting in work. Oh, but he gets the blink off. That Aura will be back up in 15 seconds. Ursa 48 seconds before he still respawns. But the game still isn't over. Like, I'm going to emphasize that. The game isn't over. Carter still doesn't have a solar crest. Game's still on, boys. Game's still on. 1 or 2 more defenses like that and Mythic get caught out buyback, and it could really mean trouble for them. No heroes in this game, in fact, have buyback. Okay, Carter just got his buyback. And then Weaver's a great hero to have buyback on. Buyback, time-lapse into fights. Pretty great. Mazi completed up his Mitre Style finally. Probably going for maybe an Octarine next. Carter's having a near perfect game this game. 14, 1 and 10 on his Weaver. Oh, Omni-Knight blinks in very aggressively, but yeah, to no avail. This is the second Omni-Knight I see rushing the Ags. Not quite sure why these guys are doing it. Like, Ags is great on Omni-Knight and all, but like, is he really better than something like a Guardian Greaves in the early game? Like, in the later stages of the game, fine by me. Ags is great. Definitely pick it up. But like, a value of a Guardian Greaves in the early parts of the game, I think just gives you much more. But I don't know, I haven't researched that much on Omni-Knights, and I'll go check it out after this game. Weaver's found himself on Arcane Rune. Bugs 14 second cooldown. Sakuji 4.2 second cooldown. Gemini attack 2 second cooldown. It's pretty cool on Weaver. Now, it's do or die time for Veneration yet again. Can they defend their base? They've done it a couple of times now. They did it in the last fight. Can they do it again is the question. Very important to mention the Supernova last fight from Wazoo was pretty insane to defend their base. Oh, Weaver's gonna make the... Oh, Ursa goes. Can he bring down Weaver in time? He does. Carter does have buyback, forced to use it almost immediately. They try to get the jewel off. Oh, they get... The Legion Commander gets stuck inside the Shadow Shaman wards. Ursa going in deep, trying to bring down Mazi. So, oh, Sleepy's popped, but the BKB, he's just running straight to the BKB. But Supernova's gonna pop. Is he gonna pop in time? Yep, it does. 3 heroes get stunned, 4 heroes get stunned. Can VNR turn the fight? Massive clash coming out from 1337. Can they bring down Petunia? They're trying to. So much chaos going on in this fight. Carter trying, but he gets ice path off. No BKB available from him. He's dead. No buyback. Oh, so close yet so far. This is a disaster for VNR, and this could be the game. Buyback out from the slaughter. Mazi's still alive. He brings on the Ursa. Buyback is available on Ursa. Oh, Mazi he's gonna get healed up now. Can he survive? 1337 trying his best to kite these heroes up before the throne falls. They're just going for it. Objective gaming here on the side of Mythic Gaming. They're all so low, but they want this last tier 4. Mazi trying his best. He evades the ice path. Can they re-engage? The Carter's still down for 80 seconds. Oh, 37 gets a stun on Levi. Can they bring him down in time? Magic damage taking him off, but he gets the heal off. Can they bash him up? 1337 getting kited now too. He's dead. No buyback. Throne is exposed. Is this going to be it for Mythic Gaming? Can they finally do it? Muzzy has the buyback. He's going to buy back, but GG is called. Well played to Mythic Gaming. Not a run-of-your-mill draft, not a run-of-your-mill strat, but my oh my, these boys pulled it off and very effectively. Veneration are out. Well, are they out? Okay, I don't know if they don't qualify, but Mythic Gaming do qualify. So props to them. Mythic Gaming and Senator 5 representing the Prem Division. Both in it. Well, GG, well played. Thanks everybody for joining me. Sorry for the shaky cast in this game. So much action all the time. Pretty hard, but it was a great time. Great game. Thanks everybody for tuning in.